Hello YouTube, we're going to attempt to polish this drill. We took a wire brush and see how nasty what it did to it. We're so bored we're even asking the neighbor if they got anything to polish. So I know the polish can get in there and all that. We'll just take the air compressor when we're done and blow it out. We're not going to disassemble this thing. We're not going to use a whole lot of polish, but we will air it out. We might test with our, I doubt we better use that. But we're going to test with these two wheels, see if we can make a little better. So we're probably not going to really use too much polish, you know what I mean. We're going to give it a whirl and see what happens. So stay tuned, it'll be a real short video on this. This will lock on if I can ever fix the trigger. If you push something down in that hole, it will lock. This has a grounded cord, trust me, let me show you. I don't need for somebody starts yelling at me. See this? See? It's a grounded cord. I don't even hear no lectures about that. God, I posted this drill and you need a grounded cord, you're gonna get killed. Oh well. Stay tuned. Okay, we'll see what you think. This is this wood. You gotta move really fast because when it starts bouncing, that's when it puts the nasty gouges in it. So here's nothing done. And here's right around this area, the back right here where I've been testing it. We're going to go with it. Then we'll be using our other ones. So we can't hurt it any. We took a wire brush to it. You see how nasty it is. It was all covered in house paint and everything when I got this thing. I don't know where it came from. Flea market store somewhere. Okay, just a few tips as I'm doing this. If you're doing it like this way a lot, right? Because lengthways it will really show up. Start doing it in a circle. You know, start polishing around so you don't leave lines. Because you can tell where the lines are. I think you know what I mean. Don't stay in one spot too long and do it lightly. If you're aggressive going this way to get the scratches out, when you kind of like you're buffing, just really get moving fast and don't put a lot of pressure on it because it is better than what it was so far. We haven't switched to the other brush yet, so stay tuned for that. See, there's the before, there's the after. Okay, we did the best we could with that. I have 3 pictures at the end. One before, one after the scrubby wheel, and then the last one, or whatever wheels I use after that. It's hard to go the same direction, like you can tell. See up in here where you change direction, like right along in there. All I can say is just try to keep moving. I mean, if you can make circles and real fast, because that is very aggressive. But what I done to it with the wire brush was just murder to finish. This thing was covered in house paint and everything. I just wanted a drill that was clean to use. So, on to the next step. We're going to try this wheel. See what happens. Okay, this with the orange and red colored brush, and this was just with the real rough one. Kind of an up close look. And I did go one direction only. I did go this direction only. Okay, and up in here you got to kind of change directions. We may try to polish. We hate to polish this to a mirror finish. You're going to see all the defects. I'd rather have it like this, nice and clean again. Like that. It's probably what it's going to be. I don't think I'm going to polish it. You can tell it's better than this side where everything goes all different directions. And don't be afraid with them, like I said, to experiment on stuff. I'm really bearing down on there to get some of these scratches out. This is real tricky in the front. We hate to even show how nasty it looks. It's very hard to get around the front of that. But this is mainly what you see when you're using it. Okay, let's finish it and we'll be done. Okay, I should have the tripod for this, but oh well. This is just with the orange wheel only. After this one, of course, first. And here's the blue one. We'll see what you think. I think it's shinier. I really do. And I'm really bearing down with it. I think it is shinier. I think it takes some of the swirls and the mistakes out of it. You can kind of see when I look over it like that. It's a little bit better. So we're going to do the whole thing with that. Then it's good enough. Like I said, we don't need a mirror polish on an old drill. Here you go. Back to work, and then we'll be done. Okay, we're done. It looks good enough for me. It is a tool. It will get dirty again. And this is a Skill, if I remember. I do not know exactly where I got this from. I know Road King, I got a Black & Decker one. It needs brushes. This could have been in the pile too, because I have one from a secondhand flea market store. So it's better than what it was. Better than taking that wire brush I did years ago. So there you go. We even did the chuck a little bit. Did this metal thing. I ran into a little grease I didn't get cleaned off. So now I got to clean my brush. I'll just do it with some soapy water. Get the grease out of it. You can do that with your wire brushes or carb cleaners. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll leave some pictures kind of in order as I went through so you can see the difference. So that's it. We're out of here.